Previously on Sailing Aquarius.
We have a problem in paradise. What's our problem?
Windless.
Yeah.
You know, it's a strange one. Like it's something you can't describe to people. Like you just 24/7, all you do is think about not getting screwed.
After nearly 15 hours of sailing, we arrived in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Good morning.
Good morning. Long night. We are just arriving in Charlotte, Amalie, in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Coming into the harbor, we've already called the Coast Guard, let them know that we're coming in. Should be easy. Just go check in, and we're having sushi tonight. That's the big deal. Woohoo!
This is our 5th time here. The last time we were here, we were celebrating our circumnavigation. We had our friends and family visiting, and we also got to speak in the VI boat show as featured guests, circumnavigators. And our Aquarius was all dressed up with all the flags of all the 50 countries we visited so far.
Here's what I don't understand. This boat is coming in to drop their anchor, and they're not lined up with the wind. You see, every single other boat is pointed towards us back there, and they want to put their anchor out, you know, not into the wind, and they're moving way too fast when they drop their anchor. That's why we need an anchoring school. You know, these people, I just don't know why they do what they do sometimes.
Some days were gloomy, some days were shiny, and we were doing our errands, filming some videos.
What a rolly day on the anchorage today, man. But what we're going to talk about today is the upgrades we made to Aquarius.
Wow, 3 cruise ships in St. Thomas today. Ooh, it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be very busy. As I mentioned, this is our 5th time in St. Thomas, and fun fact, first time we arrived here also on a cruise ship and did most of the touristy things back then. But now we're still going where the cruise ships are parked, and we're taking you with us. Crazy person is following us. One thing has become painfully clear this season. Cruising through Caribbean after Hurricane Beryl swept through last June, we have came across countless boats left broken, scattered, or sunken. A haunting reminder of the storm's power. St. Thomas is no exception. You miss those days when you was a invited guest into the Vibe show?
Yeah, that was nice. Gave a little speech. Talked about going around the world. Had a nice little audience. That was nice. Yeah.
We were docked where that mast is. That's where Aquarius was docked. And yeah, this marina is pretty cute. A bit expensive, but cute.
That's why the big boats like it.
So where are you going?
We're going to sushi.
Really?
Yes, we are.
What was the last time you had sushi?
2 nights ago.
And then before?
The night before.
Ken been going to sushi a lot. Well, we've been going to sushi a lot. But Ken is the main instigator. Can you imagine docking it here? Wow. Could you dock it?
What was that?
Could you dock it?
I think I could come close.
I always forget to film the food. But this is good. Is it good?
Yes, it's pretty good.
It's even better. Even a better picture.
St. Thomas is really fun.
You gonna jump at me? Oh!
Don't jump on my face. You can jump on my head, whatever.
Everything's been working. Where is she? Oh.
But sometimes it can get too much. So we take off and go to the next door island, which is our favorite. And it's so nice to swim around there. But Ken, where are you going?
We're going over to a friend's place for brunch.
Brunch. Ooh la la.
We saw them in St. Croix.
We saw it in St. Croix.
Do you mind being on camera?
Not at all.
Good.
And this is, we just wanted to just get a quick tour, not a tour, but like a ride around so that I could show it to my grandfather, because I was like, this is the greatest sailboat I've ever seen.
John,
No, I don't.
as
I
a
don't
university
think-
professor, you don't teach the smart kids.
As
Who
a
do you?
university professor, if I got 100 kids in front of me, I'm not lecturing to the top 10% and top 20%. I'm lecturing the dumbasses because I gotta try and get them up to grade to drag them over the line. And so, the hot kids, they just don't get a lot of attention, but they don't need it, so they have a mediocre brilliance that could be so much better.
What'd you come back in?
I tell you what, if I'm at the bottom of the class, that means it's one hell of a class.
Life next to Pizza Boat. Woohoo! Where are you going?
We're going over to the yacht club and then hopefully maybe do some shopping.
So that's our friends on Megaloo. That's a Pizza Boat, Pizza Pie, and that's Aquarius. The water is beautiful. Across the bay, across the pathway, there is a St. Thomas Yacht Club. So there's a lot of action going on. Lovely. Are you having a good time this time?
Yes, I am. It's very nice here.
It is nice not to be a washed shore, just like this guy. So much action going on. Ah, dream life.
Pretty much is.
How you doing?
I'm not walking back this way again. I'll take a cab.
So we got to get these stupid flares to be legal with the U.S. Coast Guard.
Don't say stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid because we've already got flares on board, but they expire, and they're probably still good.
Once they expire, they just want to get their follow.
Yeah. So you just buy new ones, and everybody just continues to buy new ones, and they can't get rid of their old ones. So you just carry it forever and ever.
Oh, that's a little rant. This is Red Hook. Lots of jetties, lots of tourists, lots of sailors. And there's also Port Authority. And we are looking for a grocery store.
I got my mindset.
Hello.
You guys want any drinks?
No, for pizzas. We have to pick up for Aquarius. Are you looking forward to the pizza?
Sure. What kind of pizza are you getting?
We're having Hawaiian and also pepperoni and mushroom for Migaloo.
Mega who?
Migaloo.
And this is pie. They got all kinds of drinks, everything. They are throwing the party. Here, why don't you get my wallet out of there?
I love spending my husband's money.
I'm sure you do. Oh, I brought your wallet, not mine.
Where is she?
Comes to $83.78. That includes 18% gratuity.
Yes. Precious cargo. Hello, sir. Did you order pizza? You did?
Oh, come in. I'll give you your tip. I've got made for you as a compliment. Come down. This is the best accompaniment to pizza. Discovered at a real Italian restaurant in Calgary, Canada.
You are such a show-off.
Olive oil, jalapenos, and garlic as a dipping sauce, so no longer is crust left on the table because you soak it in that.
Wow. Hi, Cora.
Hi, come in. I
Well,
was just doing a salad. Oops.
wow, salad.
Want me to keep this up here?
Big reveal.
Yes.
Da-da-da.
Whoa, they are humongous.
That's what she said.
Goodbye, this beautiful place. That was very nice. Not too nice for this though. Well, this beautiful morning we have some guests on Aquarius.
Hi, guests.
And we came through this super shallow passage, which I was a bit scared. But again, with Echo Sounder is a little bit easier, or much easier. And now we're going to check out. We will be checking out from USVI, US Virgin Islands, and going into Spanish Virgin Islands. Captain, how are you doing?
Good. Excellent.
So anyways, last night we call in because we wanted to check out of US Virgin Islands and go to Culebra, and they told us that we need to check out and come in, and then they tell us when we got here, they said, oh, you don't need to check out, you don't need to do anything, you just go to Culebra and then check in when you get there. So there's a little bit of confusion, but what I would do is just, if you've already checked into the US Virgin Islands and you're going to Culebra, just go. And then use the CBB app when you get there and check in. But don't come in
and check out because it's just a waste of time.
And that's a plane that we just avoided because we were going through the
Landing.
airplane path. Are you okay, babe?
We are fine. We survived the shallow ledge.
So there's one washed away. There's another one washed away. There's one without the mast. And the one behind sank with 2 masts right behind it. And Ken is wondering if that's a man. This is St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Doesn't look the same. And this one is missing the mainmast. So what do you think, Ken?
I don't think it's not an amount.
We will be letting our friends out to their boat, and we will take off 20 miles to Spanish Virgin Islands. And we will see you there. Next on Sailing Aquarius.
Here we are. Culebra.
If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.